Hello, divine beings. Welcome, popcorns. Welcome, charges. Yo, divine beings. Not everybody that burns a candle is of negative energy. Okay? Not every sorcerer uses their power for bad. That's like the one thing that jumped out of my tongue. Well, let's see what comes out. All right, divine beings. I have to get my rich bestie together. Anyways. Yes. Not every sorcerer uses their power for bad. Especially knowing that I'm targeting the Caribbean community because I come from that. It is up to you to use your discernment. Also, you can tell, okay? I'm just going to say that. Divine being, you can tell, okay? You can tell a light worker from a dark worker, okay? Not every sorceress or sorcerer because we have something called warlocks out there. Okay, no problem. We have things like warlocks out there, so it's not just, feminine energies that, playing sorcery. So, that was the channeled message, guys. Okay, I'm gonna pull cards now. Pull some cards out for you guys. Messages from my divine beings. What do they need to know right now, Spirit? I hope y'all took y'all spiritual bath. If you didn't, you still have time. You always have time. Every day is a new day. Somebody's moving into a new home. When you move into that new home, that's why Spirit wants you to take that bath. Spirit say you can't go into the new home with that energy. Spirit said, touch not my anointed. Leave him alone. I see how this may be tying in because my channel message just now is like somebody who didn't want to believe, but now you believe, like you understand the differentiary of the two because crystal healing is here. Some of you might need some crystals. Tiger's Eye might be significant. Crystal healing is very, very significant when you're going through transitions, awakenings, ascensions, because as divine beings, you go through a lot of ascensions. When your psyche wakes up more, it's like boom, boom, another one. Like it keeps going. It just keeps going. I'm gonna say that much. I can't say everything, but if you haven't watched the spiritual bath reading, please take the time out to watch it. It's very significant because what I'm tying into the two, before I pull any more cards, what I'm tying into the two here, divine beings, is Caribbean descent, Caribbean nature. We all look at, sorcery, or have looked at sorcery as a negative effect. Especially with the narcissistic mother I was raised by. She tried to teach me that, oh, it's obia, oh, it's this. Like, it's always a negative thing. But I realized why she did that. She didn't want me to know who I was because my mother knew who I was before I even knew who I was. Okay, divine beings? And that was my process of journey. Sucks, but hey, whatever. Some people don't have to go through the extra backlash because once you're learning your spiritual power, your spiritual gift, what your spiritual attainment is, how spirituality, how it all ties into being autistic. So we have all these diagnoses as divine beings, but are we looking at them correctly, or are we only listening to what the so-called doctor said? Okay, divine being. So If you didn't get a chance to, please watch the spiritual bath reading. If you took your spiritual bath, you're okay. You might want to look into some crystallized healing now, if that's not something that you're fully knowledgeable on. Or what I'm seeing in my third eye now is like, you know, you might be scrolling on Instagram and TikTok, and now you're going to start seeing crystals come into your feed. And that is how spirit, you know, sometimes has to communicate with us through the technology ways. So whatever crystal you may see, I'm seeing somebody see an amethyst may pop up. You might see that little chain that attaches with the silver piece pop up. So that will let you know, okay, crystal healing. Then if you really want to take it up a notch, take your ass to Five Below and find a crystal healing book. Take your ass to Burlington and find a crystal healing book. Okay, divine beings, there's many ways to expand our knowledge. Even if you want to sit here and ask ChatGPT, okay, we can do that too, divine beings. So the divine said, touch not my anointed. Okay? Because I got the power. Somebody's going to spiritual jail. You have a family heirloom coming your way, divine being. You have a family heirloom. It looks like your grandmother left you some earrings in a box in the closet, way in the back of the closet, okay? Somebody's going to spiritual jail because you are a star seed. You are a star seed, okay? Star seed. Nobody told them to bother the star seed because the Lord said, touch not my anointed. Also push to start. So you moving into a new home and you getting a new car, divine being. Vroom, vroom. You moving into a new home and you are driving a new car. Like you're getting a new car. Literally. Okay. And Spirit said, this crystal healing will help your psyche stay intact so you don't feel so chaos with your emotions when things start to play out in the physical. Okay, divine being? When things start to play out in the physical now, you need to maintain your confidence. You deserve the spot that you are walking into. Bumba clap, I'm gonna write that down. Excuse me. Nah, I made this coffee right today. Oh my God, it's so good. And I put a little bit of chai. Oh my God. Take time, Shin. Take time. So, whew, sorry y'all. That coffee is mad good. I don't know what I did today. Maybe I put my foot in it. Oh, okay, that's what I did. I used a different brand of agave. Somebody might be drinking coffee. Mushroom coffee is helping you clear your brain fog, divine being. You see how that tied in there? Crystal healing, spiritual bath, brain fog, mushroom coffee. You got a family heirloom. Nah, Granny left you something in a box. Granny left you something in a box, and Granny said she want you to go and find it. And she only left it someplace you're gonna find it because she's gonna spirit. And you hit, oh Lord, divine. I'm not sorry, okay? The Lord uses me as his vessel. So whoever I'm talking to could be of Trinidadian or Bayesian descent because my accent was doing a twist and I don't know where the hell it came from. But Granny left you something in a box, girl. Granny left it in a place where only you are going to be able to find it because she's going to spiritually guide you to find it. Okay? Literally. And then you got somebody going to spiritual jail. Like, damn. Spiritual jail for the divinity abusers that was throwing, that was abusing their power against you, divine being. And that's why I said sorcery exists. But not everybody uses their power for bad. And you will see that play out in the physical, okay? Especially now that the world is shifting. The darkness is losing now. The light is winning, okay? Weird enough to say, like, you see a lot of people maybe passing away now. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just the messenger, okay, divine beings? Excuse me, but we don't know what they was doing behind scenes. Okay? We don't know. We don't know what foot they put into the spiritual pot and what foot they tried to take out the spiritual pot to find be. But guess what? The Lord said, touch not my anointed. Because look how long the world has been getting away with using sorcery for a negative, reason. Look how long, especially the Caribbean, come on now. Look how long they've been getting away with this. Or the darkness has been getting away with things for a long time. And I mean to say that there's also prophets out there that are abusing their power, okay? They put on the face of a prophet, but behind closed doors, they run a whole coven. Those are the most scariest ones, okay, Divine? I ain't gonna lie, those motherfuckers right there, oh, that's a skill to literally wake up every day and decide that you're gonna praise the Lord. Give me 1 second, Pop. Decide that you're gonna praise the Lord, right? But after you done praising the Lord, you got every evil eye, negative, jealousy, every type. Nimu mabati. Somebody going to spiritual jail, okay? And when they go to spiritual jail, don't think you're gonna pick them up because you ain't got time. I love exposing divinity abusers. Messages from my divine being spirit. Bomba. Oh shit. Look how I said I love exposing divinity abusers, and wands came out. Wands, okay? The 3 of wands and the 9 of wands is here. The wands came out. Divine being, especially with this 3 of wands. Divine being. All I gotta say is, with this right here and the energy I just picked up, I want you to stand on whatever you need to stand on to feel higher. Stand on a step, stool, chair, something. And I want you to stand on your throne. And I want you to say, your wand cannot be touched. Your wand is anointed. Your magic is anointed, divine being. Your magic is protected. Oh my God. Your magic is protected. Whatever you think in your mind and whatever you bring into fruition on the earthly plane, that is your magic. That is yours. It belongs to you. It doesn't belong to anybody else because it's not their mind, it's yours. You got the power. You're moving into a new home. The Lord said, touch not you, my anointed. You are the star seed. Messages for my divine being spirit. Because we know when I get passionate, Lord knows, like, more wands. 2 of wands. You got decisions to make. Decisions for your future. Plans for your future. And what I'm hearing or what I'm seeing, somebody might be signing a contract soon. Okay? And this contract is what's the word we looking for, spirit? Come on. Use me as your vessel. It's an ascension. Not only in the spiritual plane, but in the physical plane for your life. Okay? So whoever this energy is that has to go to spiritual jail, oh my God. The Lord not playing. Because this entity has to go. This entity cannot disturb you anymore. They cannot. Let me get one more from this way. Spirit. Then I'm going to get an angel card for y'all. Queen of Cups. Because you're emotional state, like you emotionally stable, divine beings. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Thank you. You're emotionally stable. Okay? So you don't break under pressure. There we go. You don't crack under pressure. You keep going. You don't stop. Because you know who you are. You sit on your throne. Didn't I tell you how to find a step stool or a chair to stand on? I know I did, because here comes the Queen of Cups flew out like, yes, I'm sitting on my throne. Let me get an angel card for y'all. My starseed angel. Excuse starseed. Y'all heard that come out my mouth? My starseed angel card. It's not a starseed angel card. But you a starseed divine being, okay? You a starseed angel, sorceress, alchemist, manifester. Divinely guided, divinely protected, okay, divine being? Don't nobody can take that shit from you. And let me get an angel card for y'all. What do my divine beings need to know right now? Angels. Archangel Michael is always with me. Archangel Michael is always protecting me. My loved ones, my empire, my kin, my husband, my finances. Archangel Michael is always protecting me and my collective. The angel card you got was money. I am tapped into the universal supply of money. The angels ask you to cut back on your spending and get the most of your money in lines with things that are most important to you. Angel number 888888 is a message to learn to manage your money better, as it can help you become financially secure and provide a safety net for any unpredictable situation. Divine beings, pay attention to what you're investing in, because not even paying attention to what you're investing in, not just that, but also we have a page of pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So it looks as if you have a new, a new start here with financial abundance and with your finances. And Spirit is telling you to be careful how you invest in it, When I was, younger and I had no financial literacy, like this is when I was like 19 years old. In that time, and first starting college, I was working at McDonald's. I always had a job since I was 14, okay? My mother was crazy. My mother would not give me money for clothes, nothing. Had I known that shit was illegal at the time, but at the same time, the way the system was, there wasn't no help back in the day anyway. So I always had a job. Like, I've always supplied my clothing and different things like that. Now, I used to get, reimbursed from school. I think financial aid used to give us extra money and some shit like that back in the day. And the first time it happened, I was just buying food. I was getting whatever I wanted to eat. I was helping out people just to give them stuff because I had it. Not realizing, damn, I should have invested this shit in myself. You understand where I'm going with this, divine being? So it's about not making, I'm not going to say mistakes, because I don't believe in mistakes. I believe in lessons. So it's, with this new, the angels is trying to tie you into investing into your generational wealth, okay? Invest into multiplying. Don't just take your money or your new page in your financial abundance and go and just splurge. And I'm not telling you not to splurge. I'm not telling you what to do. Y'all know me. I'm always here to direct and channel. But invest in you. And that also includes self-care. You understand now, divine being? It's understanding the financial literacy of your own life and applying the tools where they need to go. Okay? I'm going to get a goddess oracle for y'all, and I'm going to close it out. La, 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 la. Somebody going to the opera, because I don't know where that came from. Somebody watching Bringing Down the House. When you watch Bringing Down the House and the lady was the fucking white lady that came over for dinner? And she started singing that fucking Negro hymn. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm picking that up right now, but Spirit said invest in you, Bumbleclot. I got one of my favorite cards. One of my team members, Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau. The goddess of good juju. Great ancestress Marie Laveau was a larger-than-life New Orleans voodooin. I love how this message shines. Oh, God. Yo, Jaja, take time for my aunt. Great ancestress Marie Laveau was a larger-than-life New Orleans voodooin, a successful spiritpreneur, the famous voodoo queen. First, built a thriving business as a hairstylist. Y'all see how that was worded? Divine Beings, y'all see how that was worded? She was a voodooin, a voodoo queen, but a successful spiritpreneur. Okay, let's go to the guidance. Great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. This is a time of increase for you. You are a heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the God-Goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your Creator embraces wealth for you too. All I do is win. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I ain't never giving up. Divine Being, you have good juju, you know? You have good cocky, good pum pum, and all them things, you know? You can't let anybody get in your good juju and good pum pum, because you're a star seed. You are royal blood. Okay? Your magic is within you. Okay? It's in you. Nobody can take it from you. Because you got the power. All right? So get yourself ready for these blessings. Okay, Divine Beings? Y'all know what I'm about to say. You got this and you matter. Okay? You got this and you matter.